So this is the Perfora Plus. It's a rotating electric toothbrush which is quite different from the sonic electric toothbrushes out there. I've made an entire video explaining the difference between the two, rotating electric toothbrushes and sonic electric toothbrushes. The link to that video will be in the description down below. This is Perfora's first attempt at a rotating electric toothbrush. I've used it extensively for the last few months and this is my review on it. The Pro Plus box has a black purple color scheme going all over, which I quite like. At the back you have details about Perfora and all the various products it sells. At the sides you have the details about the brush and some of its features. Once you unbox it, you get the toothbrush handle, a single brush head and a USB-C to USB-A cable. You also get a manual which I highly suggest you go through as it's quite comprehensive, insightful and even has a separate section for disposal of the toothbrush. I picked up the brush in black color, which Perfora calls it Limitless Black. You also get it in Limitless Grey color, which is a mix of white and grey. The brush head has a shiny finish to it with a circular head with activated charcoal bristles. Perfora says they're soft bristles, but I found them on the firmer side. The brush handle is circular and has a matte finish to it. It is rounded, lightweight and I personally found it quite okay to hold on to. At the center we have two buttons. The upper one is to on the brush and the lower one is to switch it off. The lower part has the light indicator and Perfora branding beneath it. At the very bottom we have the USB-C charging port which is covered with the lid. When you turn to the back you have two round elevations which help in preventing the brush to roll over. The toothbrush produces 8,800 vibrations per minute with its 360-degree rotating brush head, which is quite standard for such rotating toothbrushes. For someone like me who is using electric toothbrushes since quite some time now, I'm okay with the intensity of the toothbrush, but it might be a little strong for someone who will be using the electric toothbrush for the first time. It has a 2-minute auto shut timer with a 30-second cord interval timer to remind you to keep changing sides. The brush has only one mode, which I feel is okay, just that online they marketed having two modes, which I could not find. The brush also has IPX7 water resistant rating, so feel free to use it in close proximity to water. Battery life is nice. It consistently lasted 18 to 20 days multiple times on a single charge after having used it twice a day, and when the battery did get depleted, it took me 4.5 hours to completely charge it. Certainly not the battery champ, but having USB-C makes it a little easier. Also, the first time I put it to charge using my iPhone USB-C to USB-C cable, it just did not charge. I immediately reached out to Perfora over WhatsApp where they clarified I need to use an Android adapter to charge the toothbrush. So I just used the USB-C to USB-A cable given in the box with a normal adapter and it worked. Something for you guys to keep in mind when you do charge it. The Perfora Plus does a neat job when it comes to cleaning. The rotating motor is quite good, but I feel there's still room for improvement. The brush comes with 2 years of warranty, which does provide some peace of mind. Yes, the brush does feel a little bulky, making it slightly less comfortable to maneuver. I mean, it's not a problem for me, but maybe for those with smaller hands. Also, it's noisier than expected, which might be a concern for people who prefer a quieter brushing experience. The toothbrush usually retails for ₹1500 for the brush, and a pack of 2 replacement brush heads will cost you ₹499. I got it for ₹1300 during one of the sales on Amazon, which is something I would recommend you to do too. So just make sure when you buy the toothbrush, you also place an order for extra brush heads if you plan to buy the brush. Its only viable competition in its category is the Oral-B Vitality 100, which is one of the well-established electric toothbrushes out there. I guess only time will tell how well they compete against each other when it comes to service, availability, and of course, cleaning. The Perfora Pro has decent cleaning performance, good battery life, but with its charging caveat, a tried and tested design along with all the necessary features required for a good entry-level toothbrush. It's a great alternative as a rotating electric toothbrush, but still requires a few things to be the very best. For people who are already using it, please share your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, happy brushing.